Play it now.
Play it loud.
Number one for new music.
And all the hits. The station of the new generation.
89.5.
Play FM. Play it live.
You're tuned into 99.5 Play FM. It's the Home Run.
Play it live every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m. on the Home Run with Renzo and Margo, with replays on Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Play it
Live. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Because there's nothing like hearing it live.
Live, correct. Nothing like hearing it live here at 99.5 Play FM. So, please, it is my honor to welcome to the Play FM Play It Live booth. Please welcome Saint Wolf. I apologize.
They looked at us crazy, dude.
I know. We talked about it a while ago. We really wanted to try it out. Just do the whole howling thing when we welcome you guys.
That's not a normal reaction you guys get.
It actually is.
Okay.
It is?
Okay.
Okay.
Like when you step on stage, a lot of people just start howling.
Not all the time.
I feel like they should start, though. I feel like they
Yeah.
should really start. That's like a cool thing they can start doing.
Yeah. The true fans.
The true fans will howl when Saint Wolf comes on.
We're
Now,
true fans already, Renzo.
thank you very much. Also kind of predictable. So we'll
Yeah.
hit him next
We'll
time
work
with something
on it, yeah.
different. But before we get into your first two songs, for those of you tuned in who are not aware of Saint Wolf, can you guys introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm KL.
I'm Carlo.
And then your other bandmates?
I'm Vince, and this is Bob right here.
Bob.
Yeah.
So Vince.
Bob.
Bob.
He looks
I
like a
love-
Bob, right?
You know what? I don't know anyone who looks like a Bob.
Baka Bobby.
Maybe Bobby.
Bobby
Yeah,
Bob.
Bobby does
Bobby.
fit. But then they're here. We're hanging out with them till the end of the hour. And they just did their sound check. And my goodness, it was explosive. I loved it.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Margo knows how much I love that kind of music. And
Yes.
so I was just absolutely enjoying it. I'm very excited to hear this. But without further ado, let's get into your first two songs. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this. For the first time on Play It Live, we've got Saint Wolf.
For centuries, man has searched for a powerful tool to take control of action and emotion alike. Many contenders have stood their ground at the tests of time, yet only one has stood out from the rest. Many philosophers believe for centuries that this powerful tool is not just an instrument of magic, but a weapon in itself. A weapon so powerful one can only imagine its glory. Tale has it that only 4 infallible men, whose integrity and perseverance exceed that of word, are the only ones to harness this weapon's full, unbound potential in times of peril and hardship. These 4 men would then bond together in a blood pact and walk these streets under the banner of the Black Wolf. They have named this weapon Swabikor. Swabikor is now a way of life. A hidden drone under sheets of music. Its notes powerful and incantations destructive. A ruthless savior and a devilish refuge. This is Swabikor.
Para sa lahat ng umasa, 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 para teka lang, ano ba talaga tayo? Tila minsan parang sira ulo. Nagkakandara pa, nagpapaalila sa isang tao. Teka lang, ano ba talaga tayo? Pinundununan, parang di natuto. Nagkakandara pa, nagpapakahirap, ayaw nga sa'yo. Bakit ba namimili kung wala man lang isang saglit? Bakit ba, oh bakit ba, para sa lahat ng umasa? Para sa lahat ng umasa. Para sa lahat ng umasa. Para sa lahat ng umasa. Para teka lang, kala ko ayaw mo. Eh bakit minsan iba yung kilos mo? Di baling lang kung meron ng iba. Di na ako umaasa. Bakit ba namimili kung wala man lang isang saglit? Bakit ba, oh bakit ba, para sa lahat ng umasa? Para sa lahat ng umasa. Para sa lahat ng umasa. Para sa lahat ng umasa. Para bakit ba namimili kung wala man lang isang saglit? Bakit ba, oh bakit ba, para sa lahat ng umasa? Para sa lahat ng umasa. 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 Para
And the tuning begins. We got St. Wolf here on Play It Live, folks. Please tweet all your questions and messages for them. We're getting some weird ones.
Yeah, can we ask one real quick right now?
I think. Are you guys still tuning for the next song?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
you ask him real
okay,
quick.
at Dr. BLNC is asking, ano pong shoe size nyo?
Wow. Are we gonna get free shoes?
I think so.
Baka may
I think so.
free shoes.
Size 11.
Size
Size
11.
11?
Size 11.
I'm a 9.
9.
9.5.
9.5.
I'm a 9.
There you
9.
go, okay.
So 2 9s, 9.5, and an 11.
There you go.
Come
Answered
on,
your
Dr.
questions.
BLNC. Hook it up with some free shoes
There
for
you
St.
go
Wolf.
for our boys
Wow.
at St. Wolf. Just let us know when you guys are ready for your next song, all right? Because my goodness, I'm raring for more. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
I'll take some free shoes too, by the way. I just put it out there.
Size 11 for me. So yeah, we're the same, dude. Got St. Wolf live here on Play FM's Play It Live, streaming through our YouTube page, by the way, 99.5 Play FM. Just check out our Twitter for the link is there. I'm trying to read this song title correctly. Is it Parara?
Papara.
Papara. Okay.
Papara.
Then Dimple, you spelled it wrong, my dude. Don't worry, folks. We're gonna have more questions and more interviews with them later on. You guys ready for your next song?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Anytime you're ready, boys. We've got St. Wolf on Play It Live.
Alam ko naman, nung una pa lang, ang oras ko'y sinasayang ka lang. Di bali na lang, kung ayaw naman, ayoko lang ng sapilitan. Pag-ibig ko, bakit ibang kilos mo? bigo, bakit ibang kilos mo? Pag-ibig ko, niloloko mo ba? Ayaw mo naman, ayaw pagbigyan. Ayaw mo, ayaw mo. Ayaw mo naman, ayaw pagbigyan. Ayaw mo, ayaw mo.
I'm sad that we have to stop that music. My goodness, Saint Wolf on Playing Live, absolutely killing it.
Hello.
There you go. Thank you guys so much for being here. So I'm gonna be, straight up with you guys. When you guys entered with, all these instruments and the large drum set, you were like, man, nobody told them it was acoustic. But then now we totally get it.
We're like, we don't want you to be acoustic.
We don't want you to be. We want you guys to bring this whole sound. First of all, we're totally in love. We kind of looked at each other in the middle of that second song, and we were just like, these guys are
Yes, they're amazing. Well, actually, it's in our chat room too.
Yeah,
it's not just us looking at each other.
Yeah.
It's in our chat room.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome
Yes,
to the
welcome.
show. We have Saint Wolf here on Play It Live. How are you guys feeling today?
We're good.
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how your voice is loud enough to
Yeah.
to be heard in the
Project,
microphone.
just project.
Yeah, so I want you guys to take us to kind of like is the inception the problem? No,
Yeah,
the
the inception.
the
It could be
conception?
when the
conception
conception.
of Saint Wolf and how the four of you got together and kind of got this started.
Like every other band, I guess, we started at school.
Yeah.
It was a school project. We were in music school, all
Mm-hmm.
of us. We're classmates, and then we were all bored, actually. And then we just asked each other, why don't we just form a band?
Yeah.
And that's how it happened. Like, that's it.
When certain people are bored, they go to stuff like board.com or like Miniclip and stuff. But you guys decided to form a pretty kick-ass band, I'd say.
Yeah.
So it's a very good decision in that sense. So when you guys started out, did you have all this, suavecore, very cinematic stuff planned out, which I am absolutely a fan of, by the way. I bought into that intro so much.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to throw a Halloween party just so I could start it with that song.
Yeah, you guys
It
should play
feels
like a
right.
Halloween gig.
Yeah,
It's so
right?
sick. But yeah,
Feels
did you guys
right.
kind of have that planned out when you started, or?
No. Yeah, actually, the Swabbercore thing actually just started as an inside joke. It was some ways along the road.
So let us in on this inside joke.
Smooth core, suave core.
Because I guess, like, with our sound, since just a little background check, like, two of us are from Manila and two of us are from the south. So
Okay.
me and Carlo, I'm from Cebu. He's from Iligan City.
Oh, like
Manila.
literally like waist. Akala ko like
Yeah, like
Parañaque
way
or
south.
like Alabang.
Mas south pa dun.
Yeah, konting
Mas
south pa dun.
konting
Si Bob
south
sa
pa dun.
Bulacan.
Yeah, si Bob sa Bulacan. And like Kale's from QC. So I think Suavecore is like a mix of not only like influences, but also like cultures. Because like me and Carlo are into like a lot of hardcore and more heavier stuff. And they're more into like the more, more suave stuff.
Yeah,
So,
definitely the smoother side.
yeah, the smoother stuff. So like we're more of the southern sound. They're more of like the Manila sound. And
Yeah.
we just kind of like married the two schools together, and thus it became Suave.
Suave
I
core.
love that tale. It makes sense because
does.
you have that hard-hitting, sonically charged sound while also, carried by such smooth instrumentation. And my goodness,
Smooth
Kale's vocals.
vocals.
My
Okay.
goodness. Ah!
And can we shout out Carlos' second vocals?
Yeah,
and
I
his
know.
little falsetto. Oh my gosh, I love
I
it.
was like, did they have like a siren in their band? And I looked over and it's Carlos just like
Carlo.
killing it on the falsetto. So when you guys started out Saint Wolf, you already had this, in mind, the whole two fusing of the genres together, and everyone was totally on board with that. Like you guys didn't want to make exclusively, hardcore sounding
Hardcore
stuff, and
or smooth
and Kale,
stuff.
you didn't want to just make exclusively smoother, jazzy kind of sounding things, or
Let's let the other guys answer that. 'Cause maybe like who knows, they're forced or something. They never really told us.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys.
well. Bob's not. Bob, like the nearest microphone to Bob is like 50 miles away. So, Kale, I think you could answer that.
Siguro the thing about yung sound kasi parang we had our own bands before,
Ah, okay.
and Vince was playing punk, and
No.
yung sa amin parang soul, so parang we just
wanna be different siguro.
Yeah. So at no point was someone like, sino mag-adjust?
Yeah.
Like no one was
Yeah.
like, you guys decided just like meet each other halfway.
Yeah.
All right.
I
It's
can't
always been
think
just
of
compromise.
and I can't think of anyone else who has this sound.
I cannot think of any. Maybe we just have to broaden our horizons,
Horizons.
and listen to more.
Yeah. So with that said, are there certain influences that led you guys to the sound?
I guess general rock and like
Yeah.
pop music. We're into like a lot of pop music
And
Pop
a lot
music.
of funk.
and a lot of funk. So
Yeah. School requires us funk, so.
That's true. So school project. What was the project? Like just form a band or make an EP or something? What was the project?
No, it was actually a Western music kind of thing. We had to make a cover of something from
Hey
the
Jude.
West.
What did you cover?
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude.
Yeah.
by the
Oh,
Hey
wow.
Jude. No,
It's still
sorry.
actually in YouTube,
Oh.
but like,
Really?
don't check it out.
Don't check it out.
We're gonna link it up on our Twitter
I
right
know.
now. It
Are
is
you guys-
at
are you guys gonna
995
perform
Play
it
FM.
tonight?
We weren't St. Wolf yet that time.
We won't.
Perform it. Nah, I don't.
Pwede konting
I
sample.
don't think I remember how to
Konti
play.
lang.
Carla said you guys weren't Saint Wolf yet. What were you guys called before?
Just our names.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause,
Just
like,
to
Haba
pass the
naman.
requirement.
that was the project
Kaya Bob
requirement.
Okay.
Carlo.
Which I'm glad you guys changed it to Saint Wolf. What made you guys choose Saint Wolf?
Oh.
It just sounded cool.
Yeah.
Bandnames.com. I don't know.
Bandnamegenerator.com.
Actually, it just comes from the whole idea that all of us like are a contrast to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all a contrast to each other. So, Suave, Core, and Saint Wolf. So
Yeah.
like the concept of black and white, good and bad.
Yin
so
and
like,
yang.
Yeah, yin and yang.
Yeah.
It kind of reflects to the four of us. If you get to know.
I
us
think
a
the
little
microphone
deeper.
works now.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess like if you get to know us, the four of us, a little deeper, you'll get to know why we're Saint Wolf, because it's a very there's like a big contrast between the four of us. So
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm interested to get into more of that because
A little
Margot's got
later
something
on,
prepared
yeah.
later on. But are you guys ready for your next song?
yeah, I think we're good.
All right. Can you guys tell us a bit more about this one?
This one is titled Taguan. Nirelease namin siya early this year, di ba?
Okay.
Yeah, it's under Warner.
All right. Cool.
Philippines, so.
Shout outs to Warner.
Shout outs to Warner. For Play It Live, we've got Saint Wolf.
Di ba ang sabi mo hindi naman tayo? Eh bakit sobrang higpit ng yakap mo? Medyo magulo. Di ba ang sabi mo dahan-dahan lang tayo? Dahil sa mga matang nakapaligid, medyo delikado. Nang bibitin ka naman, bakit ba? Anong dahilan? Ang hilig mo sa taguan, baka naman, baka naman. Di ba ang sabi mo ako'y maghihintay sa'yo? Pero kung magulo lang yan, di bali na lang. Di ba ang sabi mo ako'y maghihintay sa'yo? Pero kung habang buhay yan, di bali na lang. Nang bibitin ka naman, bakit ba? Anong dahilan? Ang hilig mo sa taguan, baka naman,
got Saint Wolf on Play It Live. My name is
Done?
Marco.
My name is Renzo.
And we're so excited. You know, Billy of the bonus stage, he's on the show after us, is tuned in. And he's like flipping out over you guys right now. He tweeted and he asked 2 questions. 1, do you guys have an EP out right now?
We're prepared for one.
We were preparing for
some
one.
Material.
Okay. And 2, do you play any video games in your downtime?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, of course. A lot of PS4.
2K.
Yeah, 2K.
Are you guys playing Fortnite?
Fortnite. Any guys?
No.
Okay, because I don't play Fortnite, but everyone seems to be playing Fortnite. It's pretty
I see
crazy.
a lot.
Yeah.
So 2K is like your go-to.
And PUBG.
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
There you go. Nice. Everyone's just like, yes.
Classics, man.
Yeah.
There you have it, Billy.
Question has been asked.
Question
Now, you
has
did
been
mention a while ago that you have a lot of contrasting, would you say personalities or tastes?
Personalities and tastes.
And tastes. Okay, so I actually want to hear individually from all of you what's kind of been what you've been listening to as of late, like, you know, or maybe listening to, watching, reading, whether it be basically any media. Let's start with like music. What you've been listening to?
I want to start with Bob. Bob needs to speak.
Yeah, Bob hasn't said anything. Bob,
Give it up for Bob.
He's been killing it on the drums, dude. Bob.
What's up? Yeah. Finally have the microphone. Basically, what I personally listen to are more of gospel music.
Okay, nice.
Like the traditional ones, the church gospel music.
From like the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of that, the disco, the old 70s disco and old funk. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said like disco. Is there disco gospel? Is that a thing?
It's sort of like a combination. It's like a modern thing now where you take funk and disco and some other genres together.
Okay,
So
okay.
It's like a mix.
So you're kind of like an old soul in that sense. You've been listening to a lot of like
like as in old like Beatles old.
Yeah.
Yun. Beatles.
Beatles. Gusto ko yun.
And in terms of personality, well, I don't know. I really don't know.
You know what? Let's not ask you that. Let's ask everyone else that. What's Bob's personality, guys? According to
these
Vince.
guys.
Yeah, according to Vince. Let's start with Vince.
Seems pretty funny to me.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy. He looks like a Bob. Like the first time I saw him in school, this guy's name should be Bob. He just looks like a Bob.
Wait, is his name really Bob, or is this just?
Or
like
did
a
you
nickname?
name him?
That's his nickname, but
His name
it's up
is-
to Bob if he wants to reveal his real
Sabihin
name.
ko.
Yeah.
Okay, Kale. What's his real name?
It's John David.
John David.
John David.
Okay, I get that now. I get that now. There are a lot of John Davids out there, but you know
But then
Bob's
JD.
good. JD. JD sounds pretty good.
The
JD.
Bob? JD.
All right, so Bob in the eyes of Carlo. Let's go with that.
Oh, Bob's a good guy.
Very safe, bro. Very safe.
I don't want to get bruises
great
later,
person.
man.
Oh, so he's abusive.
Whoa, he's not.
He
He's
said
not.
bruises. He said bruises.
Okay.
He's not that kind of friend.
Yeah, he's a good friend.
Okay.
How about you, Kale? What do you think of Bob?
Most sensitive siguro.
Most sensitive.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree?
Yes.
What's the last movie you cried during?
He knows.
I don't know if you know the movie Radio.
Wow. Yeah.
It's
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I cried like a baby.
I could imagine.
And I was 20. So
Yeah.
You know, no shame in that, dude.
Yeah,
We all
for
got to
sure.
get a good cry out sometimes.
yeah.
Good. He's a Finding Nemo.
That came out in 2004, dude. Yeah, that's a long time. You know, if you guys, I swear, if you guys catch like Toy Story 3 on TV one of these days, try not to cry. It's
Jeez.
impossible. Toy Story 3 is just
Super sad.
It's a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
I'm sad. But now we're here with Saint Wolf on Play It Live. We've got so many people watching on our YouTube stream right now. Joseph Mark Grizon wants a shout out. So Joseph Mark, hi. Hello, Joseph Mark.
Hi, Joseph Mark.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, Joe.
What's up, man?
And let's bring it back to the kind of music they're all individually listening to.
Yeah,
So we
let's
know
bring it back.
Bob was like gospel, 70s, disco. What about you, Vince?
Right now, I'm more of the pop guy, so I listen to a lot of new stuff like No Rome. Are you
Oh,
guys from-
dude, his
Yes,
new EP
yes,
is
right?
so good.
Right. And the new like the 1975 song.
Yeah, two time.
Yeah, two time.
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, that's a lot of times.
And I'm on.
think
I'm
it's
also
6.
on to like the new Eminem album,
Okay.
Kamikaze, and like the whole MGK thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have, like,
right?
beef going on
Yeah,
right
I heard
now,
that
right?
MGK like went hard.
Yeah, he went hard. I listened to the song and it went.
I thought he just like made fun of his beard or something. I don't know what he did.
No, I heard that like he did a really good job.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's going for Eminem?
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
going
okay?
for Eminem.
And people are saying that like out of everyone, like he's the one to do it.
Really?
He has
MGK?
he has his real tough mentality.
Yeah.
But he also got powerbombed by Kevin Owens like a couple of years ago, if anyone watches wrestling. But
I need Wait, we're talking about rap.
no, but MGK was
Yeah.
a guest on, but yeah, cool. So you've been listening to more pop. I mean, we would recommend the new No Rome EP. You guys should check it out. It's definitely cool. So more
Most
pop
definitely.
for you.
Yeah, more pop.
All right.
So how can you guys? How would you describe then Vince? Everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Be honest, guys, please. Just be honest. Bob, do you want to start?
Yeah, Bob, the most sensitive. The old soul.
Vince is so. I'm just kidding. That was my Bob impersonation.
Kasi
Oh,
because way back when. Oh yeah, Vince is for me is he's if I'm funny, he's the funnier guy. Like he's the funny and hyper guy
In a natural way.
in a natural way.
You cannot believe how hyper this guy is.
Yeah.
I think
I
could
kind of can't believe.
Yeah.
Because, like, when he walked in, he was like, hi, guys. Like, he's all smiles. and he was just, like,
Exactly.
waving. I was like, this guy is going to be.
And like you knew he wanted to talk. Like the microphone wasn't near him, but he was just like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
like,
Excuse
just
me,
leaning
Carlo. Give me the microphone.
Yeah, that's about it.
The funnier guy.
The funny you're.
Siguro pinipilit niya maging seryoso pero
Hindi niya kaya. Hindi niya talaga kaya.
It just doesn't happen.
Can't contain it.
Did you guys all meet in college?
Yeah.
Okay. And so when you guys saw Vince in class, was he already kind of being energetic and?
No, he was the serious guy back then.
Oh, wow.
He's,
Okay.
he's the guy that always studies and answers. Like he's the-
First is like raising his
yeah,
hand.
Yung kulit niya
Teacher's
sa
pet.
Yeah,
kulit niya sa
exactly.
classroom.
Kulit niya sa class.
Tanong siya ng tanong, sir. Sino ba to?
And here we are. How about from Carlo? What do you think of Vince, man?
He's also a good friend.
Good guy.
You appreciate everyone here,
Yeah.
don't you?
Good answer.
Very safe answer. No fights tonight.
Running for president. So
Yeah, we have Carlo. All
So,
right.
Carlo, what about you? Where do you? What have you been listening to, individually?
I
Apart from your
actually
other self.
range from a lot of stuff. I come from being a metalhead down to like listening to like the last Bon Iver album.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Super chill.
I go from there.
I like that. From anywhere from Metallica to Bon Iver, or as they say, Slipknot to Enya. That's another way of saying it. That's another way of saying
Another way. So how would you guys describe Carlo? The laughter. breaks out.
Kale, you're gonna get your turn. You're laughing right now, but they're gonna roast
I've
you
been
too.
good to you guys.
He's been calling everyone friend. That's why. Be real.
Vince, do you want to start now?
He's very into detail. Lalo na sa music, so he's very detailed, and he's a very, 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 very good friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just
Hit him with a very, 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 very. I like it.
No coming back from that.
Yeah.
He's the most calm person you would ever know.
no way.
I kind of get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
Someone disagrees in the back.
He seems so agreeable too.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's just been nodding his head this entire time. Like, yeah.
He's
I
just
am
raring to play
calm.
again. He's just getting ready to play again. All right, KL, what do you think of Carlo?
Good guy.
2 words. Let's keep it simple.
You had to remind him that he was next.
Yeah,
and now he's just like,
exactly.
I'm not going to say anything.
But you know what, Carlo? If you can dish out the good guy, then you can take the good guy. So like it comes around. Okay, so I like that. Basically, anything that sounds good, you listen to,
Yeah.
which is I like. It's always a good philosophy.
phone or something.
Definitely. Okay, so let's bring it to you, KL. What have you been listening to?
Actually, I grew up in a church kasi so
Okay.
I've been listening to Hillsongs, mga ganyan.
Nice.
Israel Newton.
Yes.
But when syempre lumaki na ako. So
So Hillsong pa rin.
ayos ah. So yun, nag-try din ako ng ibang stuff, mga Oliver Root, ganun.
Mhm, mhm.
Sino pa? Nothing But Thieves.
Yeah.
just I kept on asking other people, and sila Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like early Imagine Dragons or like how they are now?
Early.
Medyo nag-iba na yung sound nila, diba? Medyo super pop na sila ngayon.
Mhm.
But then before, they used to be like kind of bordering on folk almost. But then, yeah. Cool. I like that.
Royal Blood. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They're also a really good band as well. Now
it's time for everyone else to let us know what they think about KL.
And commercial break. Okay, boss.
I think he's like the most composed among all of us. Like when natataranta na kami lahat, the KL's just so like amazingly, calm. And it's kind of annoying. Like, dude, how are you so calm? like, things are going so bad, and like he's so calm. So like, yeah, I think that's like his superpower.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good guy.
And he kind of makes up for it when he sings. It's just like bam.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So true.
I think he reserves everything until like when he starts.
When he starts to sing, definitely. Yeah. All right, Bob.
It's the Sasha to his Beyonce.
There you go. That's a good one.
Actually, he said it all. Pero I would just like to add something.
Sure.
Tawag dito. Yung part na sobrang overly calm siya. Kasi last sem nung thesis namin, I was in the building na kasi we were about to start our defense.
Okay.
Tapos, I was transferring files, nasira yung laptop ko, all my files were there.
Okay.
Tapos, pag akyat niya, uy, anong ginagawa mo? Dude, thesis na. Relax ka lang. Magkukwentuhan lang tayo niyan.
Can you confirm, KL, that did happen?
Well, yeah.
See?
Even his...
Yeah, not even his reaction was like, well, yeah.
I mean, it happened.
Yeah, it happens.
I like that. I like the contrast of very chill KL to on stage singing KL. It's so different, but it's great. Okay, I feel like I know what you're going to say, Carlo.
Okay, there was this one time he got really drunk.
Let's skip the good friend and go straight to the horrible stories.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, I know.
No, I was kidding. He's like a brother to me.
Wow.
Wow, you guys should get...
Friend lang. Siya yung brother.
Actually, they're like brothers to me now.
Okay. Aww.
There you go. I like that.
I love it. You know what's crazy is that the way you all described each other, we could totally see it.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You don't really realize how much hiding we've been doing.
Oh no. That sounded so
It's
creepy.
getting really serious now.
That's
And
just
here
him.
goes.
That's just him. This is the most natural of three of us.
And I really feel it. You guys I don't know. I feel very at home with you guys over here. And thank you once again for being here on the show. We're having so much fun. Don't forget to send all your questions and messages over on Twitter or through our YouTube stream as well. We're going to a quick commercial break, so you are correct, Bob. Good job, because we'll be back with more of St. Wolf in just a bit.
Play it live.
99.5 Play FM.
We are trained to be tough. On the court, we are rough. But before the D-Max, we can help but smooth. So striking, so cool. On the road, it rules. They hate it cause it's handsome, but haters gonna hate. We'll just keep looking great, keep looking great.
With a ride this fine, you can't help but be a fan. The limited edition Isuzu D-Max X Series. Our pickup has never looked this good.
All systems up. We are online.
99.5 Play FM is back on cyberspace, and we're ready to connect with you.
Know what's hot and happening. View what's viral and track what's trending.
Get a closer look at your favorite Play FM DJs. We'll even put their social media IDs up for those who like to creep.
Listen live. Watch live. The fun's all here. So get online and just click play.
www.995play.fm.
Lahat ng tao tinitingala. Ikaw ang agila.
Gusto kong patunayan na marunong tayong makitigma ng may kadakilaan at paninindigan.
Tuloy ang laban!
Nabigo ang revolusyon dahil mali ang pamumuno dito.
Goyo in cinemas now.
Let Robinson's Movie World take you to the world of Goyo as they showcase some of the costumes and props that will take you back in time. Limited exhibit scheduled from August 28 to September 14 at Robinson's Movie World Galleria Ortigas.
See the much-awaited film. Buy your tickets now at www.robinsonsmovieworld.com. Goyo, Ang Batang General opens September 5 at all Robinsons Movie World branches nationwide.
Play it live.
Baby, we don't need no reason why.
99.5 Play FM.
Come on.
And we're back with Saint Wolf on Play It Live. Can you tell us a bit more about this next song, guys?
This is called Bother. I wrote this song when I was trying to court someone.
Ooh.
And
he was trying to bother someone.
yeah, I was trying.
And he ended
I was
up
trying to
bothering
bother
someone.
What's her name?
A secret.
You know what? Secret, if you're tuned in, this is for you. On Play It Live, we've got Saint Wolf.
More years of waiting, I've made up my life. I thought that you need me, I'm a fool in disguise. I never listen, ignore all advices, but all I was clinging is your kiss and surprise. But nah, no, no, nah, no, no, nah, 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 no, no, nah, no, no, nah, no, no, nah. 'Cause maybe you can't love me. Please tell me so I won't bother. Maybe you can't see me. Please tell me so I won't bother you. More years of hoping, I've made up my praying to the truth that you love me. I'm a fool for believing. I never have listened to pain like a vice, and all I was trying is that you could be mine. But nah, no, no, nah, no, no, nah, 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 no, no, nah, no, no, nah, 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 nah. 'Cause maybe you can't love me. Please tell me so I won't bother. Maybe you can't see me. Please tell me so I won't bother you. Cause maybe you can't love me. Please tell me so I won't bother. Maybe bother, bother, bother. Bother you, bother you. Bother you, bother you.
Woo! Yes.
Margo, what are you doing? They weren't done yet.
That Saint Wolf featuring Margo.
Yeah, going
Play It
woo!
Live with
Yeah.
Bother. Now, Kale, you mentioned earlier that you wrote this song.
Yeah.
Is that typically, I mean, are you the main songwriter or does everyone write? How does this go?
Actually, I know. It's not just me. Pero yung some of the songs, pero most likely ako, Carlo, Vince, Bob.
Okay.
We share, we contribute
Mhm.
when it comes to songwriting.
Nice.
And does that I mean, do your contrasting tastes and styles kind of come in that, you know, in that mix where it's, you know, let's say Vince adds a whole lot of, you know, intense hardcore stuff as well as Carlo, and then you guys kind of add the more soulful bits of it?
To be honest, it's not really working that much, pero somehow we find a way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really hard sometimes.
Like,
funny thing is, like, sometimes, like, we come up with the softer stuff. So
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
so, like,
Bother sounds pretty hard for, like, especially a song that you're courting a girl with.
it's like passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Bothering.
So what came out of that, KL? What happened there?
Girlfriend ko na siya.
Oh, she likes when you bother her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she's been bothered for
She's
the
been
past how
bothered,
long?
yeah.
Good job, man.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
All that pestering worked off, no?
Yeah.
Did.
And I get it. Once you hear that song played for you, I'm like, heck yeah, let's date. Let's do it.
To all the guys out there, don't expect passive aggressiveness to just work for you, though.
If you have KL's voice, then go for it.
Yeah. Write a song for her. Maybe that'll work.
Definitely. Now, of course, you guys have had music released in the past. I do want to know what you guys have coming up for the rest of the year, or if you have anything big coming up. They're all pointing at each other. Who's gonna break the news? Obviously,
news.
Vince.
Okay.
You
We're
know
preparing.
you
Well, they're all pointing at me, so we're all preparing for a release. Yeah, it might be an EP, it might be an album, it might be.
We won't tell.
It's a couple of songs.
Is there a target date?
Target date, guys.
There's none yet.
There's none yet. But
This year?
target would
Yeah,
be
this
this
year.
year,
This year.
late this year, probably.
Nice. Okay, I'm excited for that. Now, before we get into the questions sent in by our listeners, and of course, which gigs you guys have coming up, I do want to ask personal recommendations for local music. Of course, aside from yourselves, what have you guys been listening to, or who would you want to put out there in terms of just, like, I guess, recommending as an artist? Shanty Dope doesn't count because everybody loves Shanty Dope. Yeah. And like literally every band that we've asked, like, who do
Says
you want to
Shanty
collaborate with, or like who do you listen to now? They say Shanty Dope, and he's pretty dope. I
He's
gotta
a
say.
dope artist.
He's a dope artist, yeah. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like, who would you guys recommend locally?
Nathan and Mercury.
Oh yeah, we've got to have them on soon. Yeah, definitely. They're so good.
Yeah, we have like most of our friends, One Click Straight.
Yeah, Forest
Dio.
Hills.
Have you heard of Dio?
Dio, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Dio's.
Didn't they open for? They opened for
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak.
Yeah,
My
I was there. I
goodness.
teched them.
Dude, it was so cool.
For me, I want to suggest like the artists from like the regional areas, like Cebu, because
Yeah,
like they have a
like
lot of dope artists there. Artists like Dot FC,
Okay.
The Sellout Club, like Three-Legged Men. Yeah, this band called Three-Legged Men. You guys should check
Good
them out.
friends.
Yeah, like there are a lot of awesome music in Cebu and in Mindanao and like those other regional places that don't get as much attention.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And yeah, I think if people were would want to check out new OPM, maybe they should like venture out in those areas. So
There you go. All right. How about you? Kale?
I think it's same
Same.
thing.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah. All right. Cool. Bob. Same.
You could just yell it.
They've got a microphone.
Same po.
Same's all around. All right, folks, listen up. Listen to all those bands. There's also, yeah. How about you?
Real quick,
Yeah.
before we get into the questions
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
from listeners, without even explaining anything, I want you guys to like shout out your answers, okay? Who is the least hygienic? Go. 3, 2, 1. They're pointing. Yell it.
Carlo.
Hey, man, just because he has long hair.
I know I look like it, but that's the goal. That's the look.
Okay.
Yeah, but he smells good. So.
Okay.
Yeah, no complaints so far. Don't worry, folks.
Yeah. Who is most likely to succeed? 3, 2, 1.
Carlo.
Wow.
Wow. The key is look unhygienic, folks.
There's a correlation.
Yeah.
The correlation to that.
Best cook. 3, 2, 1.
Bob.
Yay.
He pointed it to himself as well.
No, he posed, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess me.
Biggest flirt. 3, 2, 1.
Carlo.
Bob.
Oh, no.
Bob.
This is not.
Bob.
This is not true.
2 against 1. Well, di pa nagsasalita si
Hearing
Vince.
a lot of Bobs, Bob.
How about
My
Vince?
girlfriend's watching. This is not true. This is not true.
You guys are starting fights.
Oh, she's bothered right now, dude.
She's bothered.
For some reason.
Okay, most inappropriate.
Carlo.
I'll accept an explanation for this. A really quick explanation.
A very PG explanation.
PG Carlo.
I'm a huge potty mouth.
Okay, got it.
Like,
Okay.
I'm never formal.
He sounds so proud of it too.
Yeah.
But good job. No, there's no swearing on the show, and he
Yeah.
hasn't sworn
Yeah,
so
he
far.
hasn't. Good
That's
job.
great.
So far.
It's been hard.
Okay.
It's my blood.
Who is the good boy of the band?
Vince.
Bob.
Vince. Vincent.
Bob said Bob.
Bob said Bob.
Kuya Jeric.
Kuya Jeric.
Yeah, yung tech namin si
This guy.
I gotta say, Kuya Jeric was like, he was jamming out to your songs there in the back. He was doing like headbanging. I love it.
Okay, may good boy na. Sino yung bad boy?
Bob. Carlo.
Why?
So Carlo gets most likely to succeed.
I like when it's mainly Carlo. Carlo just says Bob.
Yeah.
He's like, they're probably gonna say me. It's Bob. Okay, who's the most dependable?
Carlo.
You guys said yourself.
Believe in yourselves.
Okay, that's all I got.
There you go. All
all I
right,
got.
we learned a little bit something about Saint Wolf today. Thank you guys very much for that. A couple of questions from the listeners, just real quick before we get into what's coming up for you guys. What are some places that you want to gig in sometime soon? Like some out of town places.
Dude, out of
Iligan.
town. Pwede.
Iligan, Cebu.
Hometown, yeah.
Davao.
Cebu.
Yes.
I want to go to Iloilo.
Ooh.
I miss Iloilo.
Dumaguete.
There's some people like asking you guys to come,
Anywhere, man. Just
as near as Tagaytay, even like you guys should play a show there.
Oh,
apparently,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
You could work it out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, we got another question. This.
Dre, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dre is asking how old you are.
That's my girlfriend. Shout out to my girlfriend and my family.
What if it isn't?
Dre,
and then
wait. Dre is the same person who asked the shoe size. The Dre BLNC.
No.
Oh no, that's wait. BLNC.
BLNC.
Yeah. Her name is Dre Blanco.
Oh, okay, then that is.
So
Okay.
what? What?
So is your
Sit down,
girlfriend
boys.
getting everyone shoes?
No.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
I don't know.
Malapit na birthday. Joke lang.
Bob is the most hygienic na Dre.
Wow.
Dre shoes.
We have another one asking which one has been your most memorable favorite gig so far and why.
Oh,
Cebu.
Cebu.
Yeah,
guys played
actually,
Cebu.
Cebu. We
Yeah,
played Cebu
we-
last year, October.
Last
daw.
year.
Okay.
That was fun. That was like legit.
Because the crowd was just like loving it. and you
Yeah,
guys were just
tsaka
having
na
a good
high
time.
blood si Carlo.
What happened?
Kakashomay.
Shomai.
So next Cebu gig, not as much shomai.
Yeah.
More lechon. Come on, you're in Cebu,
God.
man. You're in Cebu. Let's go.
Mileng.
Oh, hi,
is
Mileng.
asking,
Hi, Miling.
when are you guys gonna release a new song?
Eh.
Secret.
Wow.
Soon.
Coming soon this year.
I like that.
That was
One
very
man.
good.
One.
Four guys.
There you go. Yeah. Could not think of what to say. Okay. This last one we're going to ask. Wait, hold on. Where is it?
You could do it.
I can do it.
I believe in you.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So as a band, what has kind of been your goal from the start? Like with Saint Wolf? Like you wanted to make music for what?
We just want to have fun.
That's just it.
Yeah.
And it does sound like you guys sound like you're having so much fun. Vince got something to say though.
That, and I guess you just want to connect. Yeah, like that's the priority for all of us. So we'll be able to connect to the people who need this kind of music.
Nice.
There you go. And would you guys like to say hi to anybody that's tuned in that you know? Just give all your shout outs now.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Adele.
Hi,
Secret
Jay.
pala yun.
Hi to my girlfriend and my family.
Calvin.
I'm here.
Calvin.
Hi, mom.
I want to make a shout out to myself. I hope I like this next song. To everyone listening, hi guys. Thank you.
What do you call your fans? I know everybody has like names for their fans. Do you guys have one?
Saints and Wolves.
Saints and Wolves. That's so badass, dude. I love that. I love that so much.
Cute.
And to everybody watching the YouTube stream, to Nikki, to Camille de los Santos, Andrea Isabel Blanco. Is that?
Yeah, that's
her.
Hello.
There you go. She's watching the YouTube stream.
Hello, Dre.
She says, "Hi, boyfriend, Green Heart."
Oh my God. Hello, Red Heart.
Also to Joseph Mark Rizon, to Bon Lemuel. He says hello as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kuya Nikael.
Kuya Nikael.
Yeah.
It's very supportive. I love it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And to, of course, the band Saint Wolf for being here, hanging out with us. Thank you so much. We had so much fun.
And before you guys get into your last song, can you let everyone know where to follow you online to catch your next gigs?
Yeah, you can look for us in Saint Wolf. On Facebook, Saint Wolf. Instagram, Twitter, it's Saint Wolf PH. Also on Spotify and everything.
Saint Wolf PH. And do you guys have any gigs this weekend?
Oh yeah, we have a gig at Sagiho.
No,
Route 196.
Route 196.
Route 196 Katipunan on Saturday. That's September 8th.
And your Sagiho gigs next week, right? You guys are playing
Yeah,
Sagiho next week?
on the 11th.
Yeah,
and
there you
Tuesday.
go.
Yeah.
All right, so you can follow at Saint Wolf PH for more, of course, details on their releases and their gig schedule. But in the meantime, let's give them one more round of applause. My goodness, Saint Wolf. If you're at home watching, clap along, folks. Thank you very much for the boys. We've had so much fun tonight. Thank you for making this Wednesday just freaking awesome.
Yes.
All right, so can you tell us a bit more about this last song?
Gail.
He's tuning. He's tuning.
Actually, di naman siya sad song, pero more on, hopeless romantic.
It's more on the hoping side.
Yeah.
Of love.
Somehow.
All right.
This is called Sana.
All right, on Play It Live, we've got Saint Wolf.
Mga galawan, sinasadya mo ba sa isipan na tayong dalawa ay may pag-asa? May pag-asa. Mga tinginan, pagsik mo talaga di maiwasan. Maniwala na naman na may pag-asa. May pag-asa. Hindi mo ba alam na ako'y nananaginip? Hindi mo ba alam na ako'y magkasama. Sana, sana mga galawan, sinasadya mo ba sa isipan na tayong dalawa ay may pag-asa? May pag-asa. Hindi mo ba alam na ako'y nananaginip? Hindi mo ba alam na ako'y napapaisip na tayong dalawa ay magkasama? Sana, sana na tayong dalawa'y magkahawak kamay nakatitig sa buwan at walang abala. Sana, sana
You're tuned into 99.5 Play FM. It's the Home Run.
Play it live every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m. on the Home Run with Renzo and Margo, with replays on Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Play it live.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Because there's nothing like hearing it live.
San Miguel Oktoberfest na sa